All right, we got little Mr. T-wig. What's up, T-wig? Oh, you know T-wig. You may. If not, you will. Got everything cleaned up for little boy. He's doing awesome. We're going to give him a bed. Hopefully he starts not pottying on it. And he's getting all his toys and treats and so on now. Got his food and water. He's on the same diet as all of our other dogs because Bully Performance has a very high fat content and good protein as well. So, here, break those up for you, buddy. There you go, man. Alright, so this is what I'm doing this time for raw. These are 2-pound tubes, Blue Ridge beef, and I got specifically venison with bone this time. I hadn't tried this one before. Guys, if you're gonna quick thaw meat, use cold water. Do not use hot water ever. I can set these in water for a few hours and they'll be ready for the dogs to eat later this evening. And basically I just got the box, so it was 15 tubes was $90, so it is not cheap whatsoever right now. It used to be a good bit less. However, it's not something that I feed every day anymore. I'm gonna split this up between my dogs later tonight so they all have a good dinner meal, and I'm sure they're gonna enjoy it. I will try to record it for you guys so you get to see kind of how I do it. So stay tuned. Tell you to pull up a chair, but I gotta get them out of the way. Welcome to the channel, Bayliss and Bullies, guys. We here have American Bullies, which I'm going to show you in a minute. 1 husky and currently 3 corgis. Today I had some stuff I had to go do for the army. Went and hit a few golf balls. Maybe I'll show my terrible swing in here, but I went and picked up the dogs some raw today, and I really like these mammoth bones. I've shown them on the channel before. They're awesome for the dogs. Normally I break them up, guys. I'm not going to do that today because they end up destroying them too fast. So I'm going to leave them whole, and we're just going to toss them out in the yard. Hopefully they share. There. I have one girl in heat right now, Miss Solo, so she's not out here. But we'll get these all unwrapped real quick. Oh, that one broke. Sometimes I shatter them on the concrete because then it breaks up into multiple pieces for everybody. I have about 14 dogs currently with our little Mr. T-wig. So we have a full yard. Now that one broke too. Oh. You guys don't, I'm just making them that. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, huh? Okay. Alright, let me throw this trash away and then we'll get to some dogs. Let's do this. All right, everybody's getting their bones, sharing good, doing well. This is our corgi boy Groot. That is my big buddy Van. Then we have Ripley with the short tail. Fly is the white bully. Mika is the husky. Then right here we have Miss Plato. She is one of 10. Then we have Champion Buster. He is a pocket champion. We have his younger sister Lightning. She's about 9 months old now. And we've got Doughboy. That is Plato's brother. And the daddy to several of them, Champion Loso. This is the crew. Short of, we don't have Ellie out here, Bustelo, Twig, or Solo. Everybody else is out. Everybody does well. With girls in heat. So here's reality, guys. Not long ago, Buster and Loso got into a fight, and Miss Ripley decided to help. So those two have been on restriction for about close to a week now. They're fine. I got them separated pretty early at it, and I let them, gave them baths and have been doctoring them up. But yeah, I'm at the point where that's the problem when you have multiple boys and girls on your yard. Tensions get high when they are coming into heat and wanting to breed. Miss Solo is way too young. It won't happen. She's only 8 months old, so she still has another about 10 months at least. They're supposed to be 18 months or older for females, according to ABKC standard code of ethics. I've had a lot of people that have gotten puppies from me before, ask about different shows and stuff. And here's the thing, guys. If you are not going to an ABKC show, if it's a different registry, I don't really know about it. So I know a lot about ABKC. I can show you and I can look up and help you with whatever. But if you're going to a different registry, I don't really know much about them. The reason that I don't go to the other registries is that all of them tend to push more exotic dogs. And that's fine. Micros and exotics, there's not really a problem with them. However, a majority of them are having a lot of health issues. And, not to say that we don't have any, because any person, dog, whatever is going to have problems throughout its life. We try to eliminate and keep track of, things that would be hereditary and stuff like that. I did get notified today that Mr. Nacho, my buddy Nacho, was having a problem with some stones. So he's going to be having surgery today. So y'all send a prayer for Nacho and his family. Hopefully he's okay, and we will update and let everybody know how it goes. I'm not sure. I'm waiting to hear from Nacho's doctor to find out exactly what all it is and what we should do here as preventative to make sure that it's not something that we need to be concerned with, long term. I've never had any problems like that with my dogs, so it's something new for me. I think Mike said it was like cystine stones or something like that. Not 16, cystine. So not sure what that is. I'm going to find out more about it. As I know, I'll keep you guys updated. That's what I do here, the good, bad, and the ugly. I try to be truthful and let you know all about it, because I don't want people to be upset when things do happen. And secondly, if you guys are breeders or trying to figure out if that's something you want to try, I try to show you, the bad parts of it as well, because there's a large misconception that you breed dogs, you're going to be rich. And reality is that's not true. Yes, there's dogs out there that have sold for ridiculous amounts of money. I've sold dogs for quite a bit of money. Not every dog, specific ones, okay? So, but it's not always that way, guys. You need to be aware of that. You need to understand the costs of doing things like this. You need to understand the problems that go along with it. There's health tests that you can do You know, Champion Loso has been checked by a good bit by Rogue when he was there at Bully Ambassador. He was checked for eyes, heart, and all that kind of stuff through them, and as well as blood and semen and all that kind of stuff. And I've never had any problems, but that doesn't mean that we won't. You know, that's the honest truth. As we get older, anybody can have issues. That's part of why genetic testing, health testing, and all those things are normally done after a dog is 1 year at least, and preferably 2 years old. That's part of why I have not bred Champion Buster. He's getting ready to be 3 in June. And I did breed him once. We did a surgical AI with Miss Ripley over there, and they did not take. So I may breed them this year. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I know everybody wants me to, but that doesn't mean that's what I'm going to do. I make those decisions with just myself and, you know, my Father in heaven on whether or not it's a good idea. So we'll see what happens. Right now, Ripley is the only one that's old enough, so everyone else, you know, would not be bred at all. And if she is, that's her there, the blue fawn, she would be going to Champion Buster, okay? I know everybody's interested in it. I know that you're going to say, yeah, do it. I hear you. That just doesn't mean I'm going to just do it, okay? I'm not Nike. I don't just do it. I think about things. I try to plan them out accordingly and make sure that I'm in a position and that my dogs are healthy to where we won't have problems. Let's go do a little update on Mr. T-wig. All right. Little man just got his area cleaned up, got some treats going. He's doing awesome. He is a ball of energy. I can't wait to get him out with everybody else running around. However, he's feisty enough, but I don't think he's big enough. So we're just kind of letting him be. He gets to play in the house every day. And we're trying to get him to, you know, be learning potty training. So normally he uses the pads good. However, he's a pup, so he kicks them up, throws them around, and crap ends up on the floor too. Welcome to the ugly. Shit stinks sometimes. It's just how it is. What's up, old man? This dude, he's getting ready to be 5 years old in May. So he's doing awesome. He was born 2017. He is my first American bully. I went with a boy first. You know, most people buy girls first and they start breeding dogs. And I honestly don't recommend that. You know, you can buy a girl if you buy a puppy. That gives you 1.5 years to learn. But what I did is I got Loso first. And, you know, I attended shows and I was part of LA Bully Cartel at the time. So I learned a lot of stuff through all of that before I ever had a litter of puppies. And throughout my bully career, I've only had, Nacho's litter, Ripley's litter, and then the 3 that you guys have seen recently on the channel. So I've only had 5 litters. The first one with Nacho was a joint breeding with Jew Ammons, and because it was his girl. So, you know, I didn't even count that one. Like that one I don't really count. Unless you own the female, it's not technically your breeding, okay? So that's kind of how that works. Drop a comment, guys, if you want to know stuff, information, whatever it might be. I have a couple hundred videos on the channel, so you can click on the channel and then click on videos, and it will put them all in order from newest to oldest, and you can go back through or sort and search and that kind of stuff, find what you're looking for. And I normally try to tag or title with what kind of is primarily in the video. So a lot of times I'm just rambling. Sometimes I'm talking about my dad, and but here and there's good bits of information. There are some training videos. I'm going to do more at some point. We do have playground equipment coming soon, I hope. It's supposed to be done in May, which I need to follow up on that and see how that's going. But yeah, that's kind of the rundown and how it all works. So I hope you guys enjoy the channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up for us one time. I'm going to keep it short and sweet today. I think that's enough. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you soon. This is my Van Gogh. Say Van Gogh. What's up, buddy? All right. We'll see you guys soon.